What's going on, y'all? Mad Dad is back in this Madden. Here to talk about Madden. And yes, we're going to go over some defensive abilities today. So thank y'all for watching me, and I hope you're having a great day. As always, if it's your first time watching me, thank you. Secondly, please, I'm still on that road to 1,000 subscribers. You can help me on that road. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button, turn the notification bell on, and yes, you'll get all the madness I can give you on Madden 21 and beyond. So thank y'all for watching me, and again, I hope you're having a great day. So guys, I thought I'd put this video out there because this is something that's been bothering me. You know, I've been really concerned and I'm wondering, you know, especially because training is so expensive and really one of those, you know, is it worth it type situations on defensive abilities and offensive abilities. You know, now that we've kind of moved a little bit further into the Madden season, I should say, with the first weekend league being behind us, and I really went out there and really wanted to, you know, try some abilities out. I thought I'd put a video out there because it's been a question I really haven't seen a lot of answers for. You know, I've seen a lot of people describing all the abilities, but I haven't seen any recommendations of what abilities you guys should use out there. So that's what kind of gave me the idea for this video is, you know, what abilities should I put on my defenders? You know, I'll probably make one for offense next, but this one, surely I'm going to focus on the defensive side of the ball. So as me just jump over here to my defense, you know, I know a lot of us probably, you know, during the MUT Superstar MVP promo, we got to try out a lot of abilities on Preston Smith, Myles Garrett, you know, Minka Fitzpatrick, and kind of just try some abilities out for free. So a lot of us weren't powering them up. But as we got better cards in the game and our teams got a little bit better, we probably stuck them in power-ups, as did I. And you kind of see now where I have abilities on my guys. I should probably start with, you know, basically what abilities I've tried out before. You know, I've had them on mostly, me personally, I usually like having abilities on the back end of the ball. I usually do secondary safeties and middle linebackers. So strong and free safeties or middle linebackers, even a sub linebacker. But usually, or if I have a good pass rusher, you know, like Lawrence Taylor's last year, he had his abilities were pretty overpowered when he first came out. So I used those for a while. But that's kind of, you know, so first of all, when you think about your defensive abilities, you got to think about which player you want to have them on first. You know, as your defense setup is your scheme, mostly a run-stopping scheme, then you're probably going to want some abilities on defensive linemen. If you're more like me, more of a zone, you know, user scheme, then you probably want them on people that are going to impact, you know, ball play more, which being the middle linebackers, strong safeties, free safeties, sub linebackers, sometimes cornerbacks, you know, based upon if you play a lot of zone, cornerbacks, you know, are just important to have chems on as it is straight safeties, you know. So that's kind of what you got to make your decision on first. You know, what kind of scheme you're running. If you're strictly trying to start the run, then we'll start with my first best scheme to use right now. And let's talk about Justin Smith. And I think only him and I think Merlin Olsen you have to power it up. Merlin Olsen are two of the only guys that get this right now. And that's inside stuff. Now this, you know, was recommended to me. I believe it was Sean. Shout out to you, Sean. And I tried it out, and it's definitely the glitchiest of the abilities I've used on defensive linemen. I tried them out on Jonathan Allen. I tried some out on other ones. If we can take a look at some of these, you know, the edge threat, I don't really think we have a threat. I tried it on Myles Garrett, and it just didn't feel like it was working. You know, so the edge threat's not something I think it depends on the player who gets it. I think once we get better outside linebackers in the game, which I don't think we have really good pass rush, you can people say Khalil Mack. No, he's not very good. You know, Elvis Dumerall, no, he's not very good. You know, they're not very good pass rushing defensive linemen in the game right now. So I don't think edge threat really is needed right now. To be honest, I haven't tried double or nothing. But defensive rally, I did try that one. Did not like it. Did not like. These are older ones. The inside stuff did not like. Tackle Supreme is, you know, ones that we've used on all kinds of players. And all these rest of these, I just don't think they're very good. I don't think they're very good abilities, you know. The inside stuff, though, I realized, especially on, you know, delayed play action zone run plays, Justin Smith gets back there pretty quickly. So that inside stuff is probably one of the most overpowered abilities on defense. Now, let's talk about middle linebackers. And I'll use him because he's probably got most of the chems that you can see. One that's definitely needed if available, you need to try to get at least 2 of these on your team, and that's Enforcer. Enforcer, you can definitely see it. Without it, I noticed a big difference. With it, fumbles, hits, doesn't even need a lot of space to get those hit stick hits. That Enforcer is totally an overpowered ability. Again, a lot of these other ones, any of these route KOs, I noticed nothing on these guys. I noticed nothing on these, so I would not worry about those right now. Lurker, Enforcer, and until we get, again, there's not a lot of great secure tackler. Is always a great one to have, but I don't think it's, really needed. Now we can spread them out more. Before when it had to be stuck on a player, you might as well throw secure tackler on somebody, but I don't think it's one that's really needed. I think that Enforcer, you definitely notice it. So Enforcer, inside stuff. I also have Enforcer on Steve Atwater, so I'm not going to go over him as well. But one that I get here on Troy Vincent that I don't get on anybody else, and that's good old-fashioned Lurker. Now, playing zone with Troy Vincent, that Lurker has been insane. So if you get a cornerback that obviously neither of my safeties get it. I have John Lynch. I understand he's got safety abilities. Why he doesn't have Lurker, but let's go check out what overall he needs to get Lurker. But as I talk about Lurker, but I've been putting it on any corner out there. I've been putting it on Troy Vincent, but I would put it on any corner that possibly gets it. Because it is insane. He doesn't get Lurker until he's a 93 overall. So one more up for him and he'll get it. So it'll be a while because you need to power him up. But anyway, Lurker on Troy Vincent. The animations he was getting, the change of direction. The change of direction, he was like the flow of the play was going this way, the guy would throw it back, and Troy Vincent was jumping back out of there. I noticed that more than I noticed anything else. Lurker, Enforcer, inside stuff. To me, of all the abilities I've tried, which I can't say I've tried about 85% of them. Best abilities on defense right now. Please let me know what you guys think down below. If you found any glitchy abilities that you're using on defense that have really helped you out. But those are the ones that I think are making the biggest impact on my team right now. That's where they're spread out where they are. Reach Elite, when we do get, Edge Threat Elite, I think it will be glitchy again when we do get some better pass rushers in the game. So thank you all for watching this. I'm going to put out one for offense as well. Let me know down below what you guys use on offense and defense. We'll talk about it in the next video. Have a great day. Mad Dad is out. Peace.